Homelessness, crime, public safety, and affordability. All things Denver Mike Johnston spoke about in his State of the City address tonight. He also touted his administration's efforts toward renewable energy and reviving downtown Denver. Your reporter, Sarah Horbachowitz, was at the mayor's speech, and Sarah, the mayor covered a lot.
Karen, everything ranging from national politics to downtown Denver. Johnston shared his frustration with federal actions like immigration and budgets. The mayor then took a look at where our city is now and where it could be headed.
Hundreds poured into a ballroom at Denver Performing Arts on Monday for the city's headline show, the State of the City address. There was music and tradition alongside budgets and policy.
It requires deciding what priorities and programs may be meaningful in times of growth, but may not be essential in times of need. That's the work ahead of us.
But beyond budget and tensions with the Trump administration, Mayor Johnston highlighted the city's near record drop in homicide rate and 45% drop in unhoused people on the street.
We've closed every large encampment in the city. We've reopened sidewalks to pedestrians and businesses, focused on putting more officers on the streets, and are on track to hire a total of 300 police officers during 2024 and 2025.
Almost every policy impacting those downtown.
Definitely been a roller coaster on 16th Street.
Derek Friedman owns a sports store on the mall, seeing big changes over the last few years that's bringing in more customers.
There were people carrying weapons into the store and homeless folks who were really struggling in all ways that you can imagine, but we don't really see that anymore.
Although many unhoused are off the street, critics say those people might not be better off.
What would you say to critics who say there might not be enough resources in the places they go?
What we know right now is there are resources in the places they go, which folks have access to mental health support, long-term housing navigation, workforce training, addiction treatment. We're really focused on trying to get those services delivered faster.
But every resource and plan to bring in new businesses and affordable housing to Denver costs money.
Where's the money coming from?
So what we know is the strategies we're using are working. And what we want to do is keep implementing those strategies and see them through.
And as Monday's celebrations continued beyond the speech, Denverites like Friedman are hoping Johnston's promises do too.
Wait and see is a good way to characterize it, because you can't just have a single moment of investment post-construction. It has to be a long period of time where you see the safety, security, and the beauty continue to be invested in.
Johnston also told me tax extensions that have been approved will invest into downtown for years to come. As the city looks to the budget for next year, city workers have shared concern about investment in their jobs. While Johnston shared his appreciation for their work tonight, we know that layoffs could still be ahead.